This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, this is a Venkat Tikuri. So I'm having around 9+ of experience in IT industry by using the Talend ETL tool. Okay. So I'm going to teach talent training. So the course duration will be 35 working days. So each class will provide a documentations like tutorials. Okay, so in this course we are going to cover it real-time scenarios and answers and interview questions and answers, project explanation, full package will provide. Okay, so anyway, let me go into in depth. So any idea team, why we need to learn talent? What is the use of learning talent? So there is a n number of languages, n number of programming skills, n number of tools are there in the market. But why we need to learn specially talent? Is there any reason why we need to learn it? If you learn talent, what are the benefits we'll get it? Any idea team? Can somebody? Can somebody? Just what are you know? Tell me, no issues. Anyway, we'll explain it. Any idea team?
Cost is low compared to other technologies.
Okay, who is this person? Windows 10? Name,
Manoj sir.
please. Hi
Manoj
Manoj.
Venkat.
Okay, okay. Yes, cost is very low. Very good question. Very good answer. Other than that, so I hope everybody some did back end work. Means they may search it right. So they may encode right. So this is the good technology or not. So that's why I'm asking it. Team, why we need to learn talent? Other than cost is low, very good. Other than that, at least one point. Who are all working from ETL background team? Anybody working from ETL background in this group? Okay, no problem. We'll explain it. Not worry. Yeah. Anybody working in ETL team? ETL tools other than Talent, Data Stage, Informatica, MSBI, SSIS. Okay, no issues. So let me go for it. Why we need to learn talent? Because of when you learn something, we should get some beneficiary, right? So then only it's useful for us and our family members. If you simply learn it, it's not good, right? Anything you can learn and means it's not good. So if you learn something, we should get some benefits. Then only we can learn it. Okay. So what are the benefits are there? Why we need to learn talent means? So talent is a ETL tool. First thing, ETL tool, not a programming language. It is a tool. It is easy to implement the we can easily achieve the customer requirement by using this ETL tool. Simple graphical interface, simply drag and drop the components, so implement the business rules, so then we can easily achieve the customer requirement. So there is a n number of ETL tools are there market. There is a n number of programming languages are there. Programming means we have to write the code. So writing little bit code is a little bit difficult, right? So graphical tool means it's easy, right, for us to learn it. So this is the tool so that when you learn it, we can easily survive in the IT industry. Okay. So when you learn talent, there is a number of benefits. This tool, when you learn particular talent ETL tool. Okay. So you can easily survey in the IT industry. This is the one of the point. So you will get more package. You will get compare with other programming languages, other tools. When you learn talent, you will get good packages in the market compared with other technologies. So openings also very good in the market wise, it's very good. India, Singapore, Malaysia, US, so they have a number of openings in the market. You will get very quickly, you will get the job. So I can say my students got Malaysia offers also, so you will also get it. You will get they have a number of openings, each company like all MSS, TCS, Wipro, HCL, Dalite, RBL Bank, Nissan, Tech Mahindra, all companies having openings. So very good. Immediately joining means you will get very good calls for daily minimum 5 to 10 calls you will get it nowadays. Okay. So this is the open source. What is the open source? What is the enterprise? What is the cost? So there is a n number of tools, right? So when you learn the other technologies, so I want to build the software means I need to purchase the software, right? So the purchase cost, other technologies, assume that I want to I want to purchase one software means assume that roughly I'm telling 10 lakhs, assume that one other softwares. But talent you will get 2 to 3 lakhs, you will get it. So I want to develop one project, so I need some resources. I want to develop one project 10 member. Okay. So I have invested for the product purchase purpose, I have invested 10 lakhs for the employees. For other technologies, I can give less salary because of I already invested too much amount for the purchasing product. But talent, I am investing very less cost, so I can give the employees to the more salary compared with other technologies. So that is the one of the major benefit for you. Okay, mainly we are learning for money earning purpose only, right? Okay, so this is the one of the benefit. So other tools are not a open source. Open source means you can download the software, you can implement the project, but real time will not use open source. So that's why the cost will be there 2 to 3 lakhs. So the company will purchase it, so they will give to the software to employees, so they will develop the jobs. Okay, so any questions team so far? Any questions why we need to learn talent? Is it clear? If you learn something, it should be benefit, right? Is it clear
Hi,
team?
this is Vinay.
Yes, Vinay.
Hello.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes, Vinay.
there is any background required for this course? This is Talent Tool. Actually, I am an
Okay.
application support engineer from past 8 years. Okay.
Okay.
So, is there any background required for this talent for the jobs perspective?
Yes. I will tell you what are the prerequisites required in my
And
institute. When
also
you go
also
for
tell the configuration for the laptop configuration and all.
yeah. So to learn any not from this software, not talent. If you want to learn anything, so okay. The main thing is so yeah, in my institute we will provide full package. You no need to do anything. If you are in zero knowledge also fine. The main thing is first one laptop or desktop is required. Okay, the remaining we will teach here because of first to practice purpose it is required one laptop or desktop with good internet connectivity. Daily class attendance is required. This is the mandatory daily class attendance. Okay, because we will teach it full package. We will teach SQL. They will some people tell basic SQL is required. It's not, it's required. We will teach here because of when you learn something, one of the project, suppose I'm learning one technology, so I want to develop one project means what are the technologies required. All the technologies we will teach here. For the talent, what are the required means it's required SQL, basic SQL we will teach here, so along with the talent. Okay, we'll teach both, so separately no need to learn it, so we'll teach it in the my institute. So no, there is no extra charge for this SQL. So along with the data warehousing concept is required, data warehousing. So we will explain all the things, SQL, talent, data warehousing, full package will provide it. If you go for outside, you will survey like 3 to 4 years experience person like that you can work it. So that much level we are teaching it in my institute. So
So here you are covering integration and big data both, or
we are covering the big data part here. Software is the big data talent for big data only, but so big data means there is a big hive, Hadoop. So that is a little bit costly, right? So that's why so we're theoretically we're covering the big data part. So mainly we're covering in the talent data integration, talent data integration. Okay, so mainly we're covering the talent integration. So before that, when you learn big data, you should aware it, Talend data integration, must should aware it. So if you are not sure how to implement the Talend data integration, so it will be a little bit trouble. Okay, so first we need to learn Talend data integration, then we need to go for the big data. So anyway, we are software, we are covering the big data only, but in the big data, some of the components will theoretically explain it. So mainly Talend DI, practically everything will teach it here in my institute. Okay, so purely big data means it's not, we're not providing here. Okay, so mainly we're focusing on the Talend data integration. Any questions, others? Any, why we need to learn Talend? Any others team? Any questions? Ask me. Then we will go for that way based on the questions. The market is very good, very good. So compare with other ETL tools. So like Informatica, Data Stage, other ETL tool, Benishu. Talend is very good market. So because of cloud integration, nowadays most of the people is preferable cloud, right? So Redshift, Amazon, AWS. So by using the Talend, having n number of components, n number of databases, we can connect it. We can easily build our design. So this is the user friendly environment. I can user friendly ETL tool. So any questions, team? Any questions? If you know questions, I will go next points. I'm expecting more questions from yours side. Anyway, in the regular classes, I will talk more, but demo sessions, I need to. You guys ask more questions. I am expecting that. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, let me go ahead. So let me give some sample examples on Talend. Okay, so how the design it will be there, we'll see, we'll observe it. So assume that customer will give some requirement. Let me show you to before going to that class, what are the components we're covering it in the my course means. Let me show you. So we'll provide the Talend software installation. We'll take separate class. I will give the Talend software and Oracle. What are the required software I will provide here. Okay. So along with the Talend component, these are the Talend components we are going to cover it. So along with the SCD concept is there. So SCD concept, by using the SCD without SCD, type 1, type 2, type 3 will cover it. Routines, parent and child relationship. So how to deploy the code, how to schedule the jobs with the tag. Okay, so tag is the licensed version. Those one also will cover it here. Real-time scenarios, performance techniques, project explanation, mock and rules will cover it. See, I have some documents. I already prepared it. When you go for these documents, I have some document. So let me open it. It will having clear steps. You no need to prepare any notes and all. So what are the components are there? Full logic with the steps, with the screenshot. I have prepared it. If you go through this document, you can easily learn it. I'm not required. Who are working from the ETL background, those people. Okay, that much level I have prepared it. Along with each class, recording is providing. Suppose by mistakenly you are not able to attend today, so the recording is there. You can go on to the recording. Okay, if you have any questions, you can contact at any time. Okay, so this is a helpful for you, these documents. Okay, so there is a real-time scenarios also we have prepared it. This is the normal documents. There is a real-time scenarios. Okay, each class recordings as well as documents are available. Okay, so we have around 9 documents, real-time scenarios we have prepared it with clear steps. What are the source, what is the target, what are the logics we have to implement it. Okay, this documents is very helpful. Okay, so if you learn from my institute, you will get this documents and records benefits for you. Okay, so let me go for one sample example. Assume that I have one file. So how the requirement, how the designs will be there in the Talend, we'll see now. So assume that I have one file, srcmp file. Okay, so let me copy srcmp to demo 11. Okay, I'm renaming this file to demo 11. Okay, so let me open Notepad++. So assume that I have some data in this file. This is the text file. So my employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. From one field to another field, something is separating. The separator we call as a delimiter. What is the delimiter team in this file? What is the delimiter team in this file? Comma. So how many records are there in this file team? Can somebody tell me how many records are there in this file?
12.
7.
See, this is the number is showing, right?
12.
How many records are there?
12 records.
Okay. Yes, correct. I means first record is not a column data. It is called as a header. Okay. So this is having 12 records. I want to read this text file. I want to load into another file. I don't want to load all the records. I want to load only who is getting the salary more than 5,000. Who is getting the salary more than 5,000 in this record? So those records only I want to load into the target. So this is the requirement. This is the ETL. ETL means extract the data from the different types of source system. Read the data from the different sources like flat files, text files, CSV, Oracle, MySQL. Read the data from the different types of source system. Perform some transformation. What is the transformation means? Some condition. Apply some condition. Load into the target means generate some output file. Okay, that is called as a ETL. So what are the records will come in my output? Can somebody tell me? This is the salary. Is it more than 5,000 or not?
104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 107. It will come.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Very good. So this is the let me go one step by step. This is the salary not more than 5,000. Hence this record it will not load into the target. This is the false condition. Hence it will not load into the target. So this is also false condition because of my salary condition is not matching. So then hence it will not load this record. This is also not matching. So this is it loaded or not? Greater than or equal to 5,000 I have given. So hence this record also it will load it. So this one 6,000, 8,000, this all matching, right? 9,000 also matching. So these three records it will load it. So this records it will load it. So let me copy these records and paste it here. This is my output. So along with header also, I want header also. So 500 now not matching, 300 is not matching, this 500, 8,000 matching. So let me paste these records into my output. Okay, so I want to generate the output file, text file means. So I want to read the data in the text file means in the Talend there is a one component we can call as component tFile input delimited. By using the tFile input delimited component, we can read the text files and CSV file. So I want to generate the text file. Another text file means I have to use the tFile output delimited. By using the tFile output delimited component, I can generate the text files and CSV file. Between, I want to apply some condition. What is the condition, team? Salary
Greater than or equal to
greater
5,000.
than or equal to 5,000. So I am filtering the data means in the Talend there is a one component. I want to write the condition means there is a one component tFilterRow. By using the tFilterRow component, I can filter the data. So these are the three components I need to take it. So I have to develop the job. So how to develop the job we'll see now. Simple example I'm giving. Okay. So to learn Talend, it's not required programming language. It is required only is thinking power. If you are good at logical thinking, you will logic in this way in this ETL tools. Okay, so let me show you how to develop the job and all. We'll see now. Then we'll take the questions. Okay, so okay, so let me go for the Talend. Okay, so this is my Talend so studio where we can develop the jobs. We will go full details in the regular classes. Okay, so I'm giving the sample example. So this is a text file. I want to read the text file, means we have to take it a text t file input delimiter, right? So I want what are the column names. I want to metadata. I want to come into the Talend environment, means we have to import the metadata. So how to import the metadata text file means, okay, so there is a metadata section. There is a file delimiter. Is the file delimiter? Can somebody put in mute because of we're getting some sound. Okay, if you don't have questions, put in mute. If you have questions, feel free to speak it. Okay, so thank you. Thanks in advance for everybody. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me and at any time, no issues. So there is a T file delimiter, right click the file delimiter, provide the file name. What is my source file name, team? So this is the srcmp demo level. Copy this file name and paste it here. Okay, so click on next, browse the file. Which file I want to read it? Okay, so let me browse the file. So let me go for the source path. There is a source path. There is a first match. So there is a source. So let me select the text file. There is a srcmp demo 11. Click on open. So click on next. So what is the field separator? One field to another field, something is separating. The separator in this file is the comma, right? So I need to select the field separator is comma. So I have header in this file or not? Header means column names having my file or not? Yes, my file having the column names, employee number, employee name, job, salary, EPT number. These are the column names. So I want to make the column names. So let me make a header. So I want to one record, first row is called as a header. So I want to make a header enable, means there is a one option, set heading row as a column name. Select the set heading row as a column name. So refresh the preview. After selecting the field separator, after selecting the header, refresh the preview. It will display the actual data in the tabular format. Okay, click on next. So in the real time, they will give one physical mapping document. As per the physical mapping document, we have to select the source column names, data types, and length. So as per now, I don't want to change anything. Okay, so click on finish. So I have imported the metadata. So now I have to develop the job. How to develop the job means, so in the left side, in the repository, this is called as a left side is called as a repository, where we can develop the Talend jobs, where we can import the metadata, where we can create routines and all. So in the job, right click the job and create a job. Provide the job name demo 11. Click on next. Okay, so now let me take the source metadata. Which source is the file, right? Text file. I want to read the text file, means which component we have to take, team, as we discussed earlier. Which component I have to take it? T file. T file. Can somebody tell me? T file input delimited, right? Am I correct or not, team? Yes. Am I audible? Team? Yeah. So I want to read the text file, means we have to take the T file input limiter. Let me drag the metadata from the designer workspace. Demo 11, right? Demo 11 we have imported, right? So demo 11. Where is the demo 11? Can somebody find it? So simply drag this demo 11 into my designer workspace. Select the T file input delimiter. Click on OK. So I want to generate the output file text file, means what component I have to take, means T file output delimiter. How to take means file output. There is a component T file output delimiter. Select this one. Simply drag into the designer workspace. Okay. So I want to take the filtering condition. There is I want to write the filter condition, right? In the processing, this is the palette where it's having Talend components. This by using this component we have to build our process. So there is a tFilterRow component. By using the tFilterRow component, I can filter the input data. I can write the some condition. So drag this tFilterRow to the designer workspace. So now I want to process the data from the source to target, source to destination. Okay, so we need to provide the mapping links. How to provide the mapping links means right click this one, row and main. Okay, right click this tFilterRow and filter. Okay, tFilterRow, it will support single input link and us. Okay, so two output, one is the main output, another one reject link. Okay, so let me double click the source. So I don't want to change anything. I have taken from the repository. So now double click the tFilter. What is the condition, team? Salary greater than or equal to 5,000. So I need to provide the condition. How to develop the condition means there is a plus symbol, click the plus symbol. There is input column, salary, select the salary. Any question? 1 second, team. Any questions? Salary greater than or equal to 5,000, right? Let me give the value 5,000. Okay, in the real time, we will not hard code it. So we will pass the context parameter. In the context parameter, we will explain in the further classes. Okay, so let me go for the T file output delimiter, browse the file where I have to save my output. So let me go for the output documents. So Nandini Software Solutions in the 1st March in the target. So let me give the file name tzt demo 11 filter dot txt. Okay, so I want to field separate comma, so take a comma, so let me include header. Okay, so let me run the job, let me save the job file and save the job. So let me run the job. How to run job means there is a run tab, run the job. So job is running. If there is any issues, it will get the errors. If my job is success, you will not get any errors. So my source having the 12 records, my target went to 7 records. See, my source is the 12, my target went to 7 records. Let me open the target file. Let me verify it whether my records are correctly loaded, or let me open the target. Let me open the edit schema. See, all the records having the more than salary greater than or equal to 5,000. Those records only providing. So I don't want salary 5,000 also means we have what condition I have to provide, team? So I don't want 5,000 means we have to provide greater than. We have to select the greater than. Let me run the job. Now it will change the output file. So previously is coming. Okay, my job is failed because of my file is already existing. Whether I want to truncate it, I want to delete the file. So I want to do means there is one option, throw an error if the file is already exist. Uncheck this checkbox. When you run the job, it will not fail again. Okay, so that is the use of. So like I want to override the data, I want to fresh data, I want to load it. So now I am loading the 5 records. So why 5,000 records are not coming now, team? Why it's not coming? Because of my filter condition. I have written it greater than 5,000. So this is the way to implement the Talend job. Are you facing any difficulties to implement it? Are you understanding any difficulties to on this job? Okay, any questions, Steve? Now is it difficult
Hi,
or easy?
hi Venkat, myself Kiran. I know Informatica and
Uh,
bit. So, so what I've gone through all the components. How about T-Java, Row, T-Java, Flex, and will you be covering that?
who- yeah, we were covering. It's there in my our topics. So there is a
Okay.
three. We'll cover it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there is a T Java. So we'll cover it. Full package.
Yeah.
See, there is a copper T Java, T Java Flex. Also we're covering it. Okay. So full package will provide. If you go for outside, I'm sure that 100% job you will get it. 100%. Okay. Not 100, 200% you will get it. So thing is, you have to daily attend the class. You have to daily practice it. That is the only one thing required from my institute. Prerequisites. The remaining will teach it anyway in the regular classes. Okay, if you focus daily regular class attendance, you can easily clear the intros because of we'll teach here. Okay, some people tell it mandatory SQL they will tell it. Okay, we will teach here SQL also. It's there in our curriculum. So we'll take the Oracle SQL.
The
Some
duration.
classes will take it. We'll explain it. Duration is the 35 working days, Monday to Friday. The regular class timing is 9:30 to 10:30. Okay, so 9:30 to 10:30. Okay, so Monday to Friday, because some working people are there. So for that, they don't have time, right? Monday to Friday, so they can practice it Saturday and Sundays. So that's why we're giving the conducting classes from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Okay, so sometimes we'll conduct special classes on Saturday. Some classes, 1 or 2 Saturday,
Okay.
like
Okay.
SQL, data warehousing. These topics we'll cover it.
Yeah.
We'll combine 2 batches. We'll explain it.
Okay. And one more thing, even I'm working on SSIS, how can we implement lag and lead functions? Do you have anything like that? In Informatica, it is
Yes,
easy, like lag and lead function Oracle.
we'll explain it in the regular class. It's there in we'll explain it, lag and lead.
Okay.
So it's there in the Oracle, right? So that
Yes,
is
yes, yes,
we'll
yes.
explain it in the regular class.
Okay. Thank you.
So we'll provide more scenarios in live interview question and answers. We'll provide it. Okay, my previous batch students, they are attending interviews, right? So they will post in the WhatsApp group. In my institute we have created one group, so there they will post interview questions. Okay, then we can we can note down the interview questions. Okay, so whenever attending, we will before going to the interview, so we can prepare this interview questions. We can clear the interview easily. Okay, so that is some techniques are there. We'll tell in the regular classes. So how to clear the interviews, how to get the job. Okay, so how to manage and all we'll tell in the regular classes. Okay, so any questions, team? Any questions? Why we need to learn Talend? When you learn Talend, you will get some benefits, right? I'm sure that
So will
we'll
you cover like Talent Cloud as well in the same? Talent Cloud integration.
theoretically we'll cover the cloud. Okay,
Okay.
practically because of that is a cloud, right? So we'll cover it like Redshift, how to connect Redshift, Amazon service, this one AWS.
Okay. Okay.
So
I mean,
we'll
that's
explain it. We have some
okay.
recorded videos. We have some recorded videos. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll share it
Yeah, yeah. Because see, I've
with
gone
my
through Talent.
explanation only.
I've
Some
gone through
recorded videos
some
is
of
there. Yes.
I've gone through some of the videos but again I think every 6 months they are not every 6 months, even 4 to 5 months they are coming up with a new version of Talent, right?
Yeah. Means so minimum 1 year. They're taking 1 year. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
explain
yeah,
it. The
every,
versions, differences, and all.
okay, okay,
We're covering the latest versions only. Okay, don't
okay,
worry on that.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
Any questions, team? Others? Ravali Khannam. Okay, I will stop recording later. Any questions? Feel free to ask me now. Full support is available in my institute. Okay, so we have full support in my group and WhatsApp group also. Okay, so yeah, let me stop recording. Yes, so